What if I told you the most hyped tournament arc in modern anime doesn't have a single magical power? Sword fight! Or giant robot? What if the most intense battles are fought by a single person sitting on a cushion just talking? Akane-banashi has taken a centuries-old Japanese storytelling art and turned it into pure adrenaline-fueled shonen fight. Let's talk about how this show broke the internet. To understand the hype, you need to understand It is a traditional Japanese comedic storytelling art where a lone performer plays every single character using only a paper fan and a cloth. It sounds boring to casuals, right? Wrong! This anime follows Akane, a high schooler, on a warpath to avenge her father. Years ago, her father was unfairly expelled from the professional Rakugo world by a ruthless grandmaster. Now, Akane is stepping onto the stage to climb the brutal, heavily traditional ranks of the Rakugo underworld. Her goal isn't just to be the best. She wants to shove her father's disgraced legacy right down the throat of the man who ruined him. How does a show about telling stories feel like a life-or-death martial arts duel? It comes down to the god-tier execution of stage presence and voice acting. The studio completely understood that Rakugo is a battlefield of facial expressions and pacing. When Akane switches between a raspy old man and a flirtatious courtesan, the atmosphere shifts instantly. They use incredible visual metaphors to represent the stories coming to life. It's basically a domain expansion, but for storytelling. The audience is literally sucked into the world. The performer is building every stutter, every breath, and every flick of the fan hits with the impact of a sakuga-heavy punch. This anime weaponizes standard shonen tropes flawlessly. You have the bitter rivals, the terrifying masters, and the grueling training arcs. But instead of learning a new special move, Akane is mastering the comedic timing of a 200-year-old script. It proves you don't need world-ending stakes to make a scene feel incredibly intense. So, what is the otaku community saying about a show centered on Japanese theater? Over on our anime and on its Twitter, the consensus is absolute shock, and manga readers already knew this was peak fiction, but the anime adaptation blew everyone's expectations out of the water. Fans are praising the voice actors for carrying insane vocal workload. Some casuals initially skipped it, assuming it was just a boring educational show, but word of mouth has turned it into the biggest dark horse of the season. The hardcore fanbase is hyping it up as a monumental achievement in directing and audio design. It is a massive breath of fresh air in a medium, drowning in copy-paste isekai trash. Akane-banashi isn't just a great anime. It is a masterclass in how to adapt niche subjects into mainstream masterpieces. It takes a dying traditional art form and injects it with so much raw shonen energy that you can't look away. It is easily one of the most unique and thrilling viewing experiences of the year. If you appreciate God's tier voice acting, incredible facial animation, and a protagonist with actual grit, this is a must-watch. I am giving Akane-banashi a rock-solid 9.5 out of 10. Step into the theater, grab a cushion, and prepare to be completely blown away